listen in to Anil Deshmukh first.
अनेक राज्याची जबाबदारी अलग अलग दिली. दोघेही अतिशय अनुभवी आहेत. प्रफुल्लभाई पटेल यांचा सुद्धा राज्यसभेमध्ये लोकसभेमध्ये अनेक वर्षाचा अनुभव आहे. सुप्रियाताईंचा सुद्धा लोकसभेमध्ये अनेक वर्षाचा अनुभव आहे. त्याच्यामुळे या दोन्ही नेत्याला जी अनेक राज्याची विभागून जी जबाबदारी दिली त्याच्यामुळे
Joshi is with us. Sahil, in fact, attempts by senior leaders of the NCP, including Praful Patel, to play down this entire issue, saying that there is no internal rift. But how do you see this playing out in days and weeks to come? Is there going to be an attempt to accommodate Ajit Pawar? What really is the plan?
Well, Ajit Pawar will not get a place in the national executive. That's very clear, because that has always been the plan within NCP. Most importantly, Ajit Pawar himself is not inclined to become a national leader. If given a chance, he would prefer that NCP is rather a local party, a regional party, than the national party, which Sharad Pawar always aspires that NCP should be. And the status of being a national party has been just snatched away by the election commission. So Ajit Pawar has always confined himself to the borders of Maharashtra, and he has always been given the most important portfolios in Maharashtra. Even during the MVA time, even if he revolted against Sharad Pawar, he was NCP waited till he actually came back, and then he was made the deputy chief minister. Let's not forget that. At this point of time, he is also the leader of the legislative party. He is the leader of opposition in Maharashtra Assembly. Now, please understand, the working presidents which Sharad Pawar has made, if he would have made only Supriya Sule a working president, then it would have been very clear that Supriya Sule is the heir apparent, and Supriya Sule is going to lead the party in future, which is going to happen in course of time. But at this point of time, Sharad Pawar doesn't want to give that kind of impression to the party workers, and that is the reason why even Praful Patel has been accommodated as a working president in the party hierarchy. Number one. Number two, Supriya Sule, despite being a working president, has been given specific responsibility of Haryana and Rajasthan. She has been kept away from Maharashtra. That shows very clear that the responsibility of Maharashtra lies with Ajit Pawar. Whoever becomes the in charge of Maharashtra from the national party, Ajit Pawar is going to call the shots. That's very clear. He is the leader of opposition. He is the one who is going to lead the party in Maharashtra, at least in the legislative assembly. Thirdly, Ajit Pawar has already expressed that if tomorrow the government forms and NCP gets a chance, then he is the one who aspires to become the chief minister, and his party leaders have already supported him. Now, it will be totally dependent on the results of the Maharashtra Assembly and the combination within MVA, if the MVA remains in the form which is at this point of time. So, Pawar, by doing this, has made parallel paths for Supriya Sule and Ajit Pawar, so that the paths doesn't cross and it doesn't create unnecessary issues within the party. Now, what remains to be seen, as because Praful Patel and Ajit Pawar were seen in Maharashtra politics as leaders within NCP who supported to go with the BJP. The party stand in 2019 whether to ally with the BJP or to go with Congress and Shiv Sena. These two leaders were clear in their head that they should be forming a government with the BJP, for which Sharad Pawar, Supriya Sule and some more other leaders were not ready to do. Now we will have to wait and see that what happens to that, because he has taken Supriya Sule as working president, but also someone who had supported party's stand to go with the BJP. I mean, some leaders stand to go with the BJP, that is Praful Patel, and have also made him the working president. So Pawar has tried to keep the balance of power in the party and under check. When he himself resigned, every single leader, including Praful Patel and also for some time Ajit Pawar, requested him to stay back. Ajit Pawar was also part of that particular committee, which unanimously passed a resolution that Sharad Pawar's resignation will not be accepted, and he will be there as a party president at least till the Lok Sabha elections and the assembly elections. So by doing this, Sharad Pawar has actually tried to maintain the balance of power, and we'll have to wait and see how much this balance of power continues. As long as Supriya Sule and Ajit Pawar paths are parallel to each other politically, there will not be any trouble within the NCP. But the moment they will cross each other, that is the time when there is a possibility that there will be some kind of friction within NCP at this point of time.
Okay,
but,
right. Okay.
The party worker in Maharashtra has knows absolutely clear that Ajit Pawar is the one who is going to run the party in Maharashtra.
All right. But you are in fact telling us that it doesn't look like he's going to be accommodated, at least within the formal organization within the party. That also brings me in fact to my next question on what next then for Ajit Pawar in terms of control over the NCP, and also what does it mean as far as the supporters of Ajit Pawar within the NCP is concerned, and whether they're going to be able to handle this new arrangement. Sahil?
Sorry, Sneha, can you please repeat your question?
Yes, I was asking you that how is this going to play out vis-a-vis the supporters of Ajit Pawar within the NCP looking at this snub?
Well, Sneha, it's not. Sometimes it doesn't look. The politics doesn't look the way it appears. Prima facie. What I'm trying to tell is that the supporters of Ajit Pawar and also the party workers within NCP knows it very clear that Ajit Pawar has no national ambition. Ajit Pawar has ambition only till Maharashtra. He wants to be the leader of Maharashtra. He wants to play the regional politics, and that is what is his home pitch and comfortable ground. He doesn't want to come into a ground where he may have to speak in Hindi or English. He will have to deal with the national leaders. He's not comfortable doing that, and that is the reason why he has confined himself always to be in Maharashtra and not even contest for the Lok Sabha or aspire to be in Rajya Sabha at any point of time. So the workers knows it very clearly. The positions at the national level doesn't matter to the workers in Maharashtra. Is for the basic reason is basically because the party doesn't have a national status at this point of time. Even if it has national status, the party's core existence lies in the state of Maharashtra. The party has MLAs in Nagaland. Party has representation in Lakshadweep. Party used to have a representation in Bihar. Party used to have a representation in Goa. But basic 99% of the representation of the party comes from the state of Maharashtra. So what matters within the party that who has a control of power in the state of Maharashtra, who controls the MLAs in the state of Maharashtra, who is leading the MLAs in the state of Maharashtra, and that is Ajit Pawar is very clear to the party hierarchy. Even though the final decision in the party has always been taken by Sharad Pawar, but yes, after him in Maharashtra, the party leadership, the party MLAs knows that Ajit Pawar is their leader. So the bifurcation is very clear. Of course, BJP will come up with these kind of statements, but in the end, it's very clear that the core of the party is being controlled by Ajit Pawar, and that is what Sharad Pawar has tried to achieve in this. Let's wait and see that what actually happens in future, because still there are many leaders within NCP who believes that the alliance with the BJP is going to be more fruitful than being in the opposition. And Sharad Pawar has made it very clear that he doesn't want to ally with the BJP. And only on the basis of that, if there will be cracks within NCP in coming year, that is something which we will have to keep a watch on.